Thank you for joining us. My name is Maria Forrest, owner of Forrest Pilates Studio in Miami, Florida. We're here today and we're going to do a mat class for you, so I hope you enjoy the class. So we're going to go ahead and lay on our backs, hands alongside, palms down. We're going to go ahead and reach through the fingertips and we're going to imprint into the mat. So how we do that is we press the tailbone down, and I want you to breathe and bring the breath towards the back of the body. So I want you to also imprint the ribs. Press the ribs. You want to press the shoulders into the mat and the back of the head very gently. So tilt the chin up just a little bit. There you go. So just breathe here. I want you to just breathe into the mat and feel that breath going towards the back of the body. That's your Pilates breath. And now what I want you to do is on the next inhale, I want you to bring the shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale as you lengthen them away from the ears. Good. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, los hombros a las orejas. Yep. And then exhale as you lengthen through the ears. Good. Lengthen away from the ears. So what I want you to do is I want you to press the hands into the mat while you do this, just so that you can feel the muscles a little bit more. So press the hands into the mat. Let's do at least 2 or 3 more just to loosen up the shoulders. And then to program what it feels like to really slide those shoulder blades down the back, because you want to make sure that during the exercises that your shoulders are slid down the back. So on this last one, you're going to reach through the fingertips, vas a estirar por los dedos, lengthen through the fingers, reach towards those heels. And you're going to hold it here. And you're going to take another deep breath in and let it go. So let's go ahead and bring the right knee up to tabletop and then the left. Take a deep breath in. And you're going to take a deep breath and you're going to alternate the legs coming down towards the mat. Just to loosen up the hips a little bit. Let's take another deep breath in. So relax the shoulders a little bit more. Yeah. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Let's go ahead and bring the feet to the mat and catch your breath. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into some bowing just to warm up our abs. So we're going to bring the right knee up to tabletop, then the left. Tummy in, deep breath, exhale, peel the spine all the way up into that bowing position. Good, make sure that tailbone stays nice and firm on the mat. Inhale as you come back down. Take a deep breath here. Good, exhale as you come back up. Good. Inhale and exhale up. Bring the tailbone down a little bit more and lift. Good. Last 2. Inhale down. Exhale up and reach, reach, reach. Last 1, deep breath. Exhale on this one. You're going to hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Last 3, 2, and rest. Catch your breath. You're going to go ahead and bring the feet down to the mat and catch your breath. All right, let's go ahead and on your next one, you're going to take another deep breath in. We're going to bring the right knee up to tabletop, then the left. You're going to take another deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to peel the spine off the mat, create that bowing position, slide the shoulder blades down the back. Really see how low you can go with those shoulder blades. Good, hold it there. Hold it there and breathe. Hold the best form you can so we can program what this feels like so you can use it for the rest of your series. And last 1, deep breath here. And bring it down. Bring the right knee down, the right leg down, then the left. And catch your breath. All right, so we're warm. We're going to go a little bit deeper with the into the lower abs. So we're going to go ahead and bring the right knee up to tabletop, then the left. So we're going to do knee stirs here. You're going to go ahead and stir the knees into a small circle. So if you close your eyes, you can feel like the pelvis is like you're swishing water around the bowl of the pelvis. So it's a really small movement, but you can feel the pelvis as like the 4 corners of the pelvis go towards the mat. And now you're going to take a deep breath and you're going to spin and you're going to go the other direction. So you're exhaling as you go towards the belly button, inhaling as you go towards the tailbone. So es por la así. There you go. And Good, and rest, catch your breath. So it's a small movement. It's not how big you can do the circle. It's really just making the movement come from the pelvis area. So now we're going to bring the legs up at 90. Bring the right leg up, then the left. Straighten those knees, activate those legs. Hands alongside, reach through the fingertips. Again, small circles. The size is tiny. It's really just the pelvis going from one corner, right corner, left corner on the top, and then on the bottom. Exhaling as you go towards the belly button. So slower. So it's here. More controlled. Good. Last one. And then we're going to go the other direction. Nice. So you're still reaching through the fingertips. You're still imprinting. Make sure that tailbone stays down, especially when your legs are up. If your hamstrings are tight, the tailbone's going to want to lift. So activate those legs. Reach. Last two. And then rest, bring the knees to the chest, give them a hug, and catch your breath. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into tabletop, one leg at a time. We're going to go ahead and you're going to peel the spine off the mat on the exhale all the way up. So adjust your shoulders, slide the shoulder blades down, hold it up. When you're up there, I want you to bring the right leg up to 90 degrees. Good, take a deep breath. Exhale as you bring that leg down. Nice and slow. Inhale as you bring it up. Deep breath. Good. Exhale down. Nice and slow. Four. Good. One more. Nice and slow, bringing it up, and now switch the legs. Right leg goes to tabletop. Left leg straight up at 90. Ready? Inhale deep. Exhale slowly as it goes down. Inhale as it goes up. Straighten that leg. Endereza la pierna izquierda. Nice and long, straight leg. Good. Last two. Nice. Bring the knees to your chest. Catch your breath. Nice job. All right, let's go into tabletop again. So let's just take one more deep breath in. It's really important to take that time in between the exercises just so that you can so that your form is better on the next one. So let's go ahead and bring the right knee up to tabletop, then the left. Slide the shoulder blades down. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale. Peel the spine off the mat. And you're going to pulse the arms. So we're going to go into the 100. So make sure your knees are right above the hips. Good. So you stay there. We're going to go ahead and extend your legs to 45 degrees. So you're inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for this exercise, it's easier to the feet all the way down towards the floor, or you can go into tabletop, makes it a little bit harder. 90 degrees makes it a little bit more challenging, and 45 degrees is the hardest. If you want to go a little bit deeper, we're going to put you on the spot, but let's go a little bit lower with the legs. If you can do at least 2 or 3 more. If not, you can always bring them back up. That's the hardest right there. You can always go lower, but it's all about form and being able to hang in there for the full 10. So it's in for 4, out for 6, and last one. Good. Bring the knees to the chest. Give them a hug. Nice job. All right, so let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And we're going to go ahead and bring the right knee up to tabletop, then the left. We're going to go into that bowing position. Peel the spine off the mat. All the way up. Good. Hold it there. We're going to bring the right leg to hover over the ground. That's it. And you're going to pulse the arms. So you're inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That's 1. And exhale for 6. That's 2. That's 3. 4. One more. Good. After this breath is all the way out, switch the legs. Catch your breath. Ready? When you're ready, you're going to come back up and do the other leg. And pulse. So you're inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6. In for 4, out for 6. Sorry. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. In for 4. And out for 6. Good. You have 2 more left. You're almost there. So don't lose your bow. Lift up a little bit. So a little bit higher. There. Last one. Bring the knees to your chest. Catch your breath. So there's different variations for the 100. Okay, we did the classical one at the beginning, and there's different ways you can change it up. So if you want, go ahead and lengthen out through the legs and the arms. Stretch your abs. Take a deep breath in. All right, and bring it in. So we're going to go ahead and do roll-ups. So roll-ups, you can bend the knee slightly to make it a little bit easier. If you have somewhere where you can prop your feet underneath. But the idea for this exercise, you really want to reach out through the heels, flex, and press the legs and the calves into the mat. If you have a strap, if you have a table, not everybody has these, but if you need help, you can always use the strap of the table. If not, just see if you can try it without, okay? So relax the shoulders. Puedes doblar las rodillas un poquitico si quieres. To make it a little easier, you can bend the knees. So let's bring the arms above the chest. So before we start, some people like to start with the arms above the head. You can do that, but what might happen is the ribs might come out. So I don't recommend to do that unless you're able to keep the ribs in. If not, we're going to start with the arms above the chest, and we're going to keep the ribs in. You're going to take a deep breath in, engage your abs. Ready? Slide the shoulder blades down as you exhale. You're going to roll up. So you're going to reach out through the crown, do a cervical nod, and a bow. All the way up. And you're going to reach for the toes, nose towards the belly button, and relax those shoulders. Slide them down the back. Good. Take a deep breath. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale as you roll down, keeping the chin up. Keep the chin up. And roll it down. Good. So you're curling the tailbone and articulating one vertebrae at a time. So remember, you can always slightly bend the knees to make it a little easier, okay? But if you keep your shoulder blades slid down the back, you keep your rib zip up in, you're going to come up easier. It's going to be easier because you're going to use your entire core better. So activate those legs. You got to put those legs together and squeeze. Good. So here what I want you to do is I want you to really pull this in and the ribs in. So it's more like you're going up and over a beach ball than just reaching over from the hips. Ready? Slide the shoulder blades down. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Keep the chin up. La barbilla para arriba. Chin up. And slowly roll it down. Good. Deep breath. Keeping the ribs up, keeping the ribs in, and the shoulders down. Ready? Exhale. Roll it up. Press those legs into the mat. So you're reaching, lengthening through the arms. The arms stay up nice and high. Nose towards the belly button, pulling the ribs and the belly button behind you. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath. Last one. Exhale as you slowly roll it down. Excellent. Catch your breath. Go ahead and bring the hands alongside or above your head if you want to stretch. And catch your breath. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one. We're going to go ahead and do tabletop with the legs. We're going to go ahead and do crisscross. So crisscross you can do with your feet on the mat. You can do it at tabletop, or you can do it one leg in, one leg out. We're going to do the more advanced one, which is one leg in, one leg out. Let's go ahead and do tabletop. Ready? So we're going to put the hands behind the head just for support. You're going to reach with the shoulder, not with the elbow, okay? You're going to bring one knee in. You're going to go shoulder to opposite knee. Good. But open that elbow. I want you to reach with the shoulder. Keep those elbows nice and open. Good. So nice and slow. Slow, slow, slow. You're exhaling every time a knee comes in. That's how slow you go. Good. But notice the hips are lifting up. So just keep this down. Good. Good, nice and slow. Lengthen through that bottom leg. Activate that bottom leg. Good, nice and slow. Last 3. Last 2. One more, nice and slow. Try not to lift the hips. Keep the hips on the mat. And bring the knees to the chest and catch your breath. Good job. All right. Let's take another deep breath in. And when you're ready, we're going to go into tabletop with the legs. One leg at a time. And we're going to bring the legs up to 90. So you're going to lengthen through the legs, estirar las piernas, and you're going to really reach out through the legs, squeeze the inner thighs, make sure that that tailbone is on the mat. You're going to peel the spine off the mat. You're going to go into that bowing position. You're going to hold it up. So I want you to reach out through those legs a little bit more, straighten those knees a little bit more. Bring that tailbone down. Ready? You're going to do scissors. So it's switch, switch, switch. So you're really lengthening the legs away from each other. One towards the ceiling, one away from you. Keeping those knees nice and straight. Activate those legs. Come on, last 5. Good, last 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And rest, bring the knees to the chest and catch your breath. So notice on the exercises whether you're feeling this in the neck. If you're feeling in the neck when you're doing your bowing, make sure that you're sliding your shoulder blades down the back. If your shoulders aren't slid down the back enough, your neck's going to kick in and do the work. So I want you to be conscious that you're sliding the shoulder blades all the way down the back. You'll feel that connection in your lats, which are this area right here. Your lats are the ones that help to anchor those shoulder blades down. All right, let's catch our breath. So let's go ahead and grab the back of the legs, and you're going to roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. So ready? Deep breath, exhale as you roll it up. So we're going to do rolling like a ball. So rolling like a ball, you can put the hands here on the outside of the ankles. If you haven't been doing it for a while, or if you haven't done it before, you can also put the hands here or in the front of the knees. So it's up to you. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to go behind your sits bone. So the key for this exercise is to keep that pelvic bowl, is to keep this movement here, so that position. So I want you to lift the feet off the mat, and I want you to curl the tailbone under and relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Ready? As you exhale, you're going to roll back using your abs, and then roll yourself back up. So sometimes at the beginning people will use momentum, they'll just swing, they'll come up, they'll come down, but I really want you to, after you get the movement on your exhale, you're going to use your abdominals and go a little slower. Good, so keep the knees close to the chest, keep the knees together, ready, deep breath. So I want you to curl a little bit more. This is what's going to help you to round out the back to make you feel like a ball. Ready, exhale, and keep that roundness coming up. Ready? Let's do 2 more. Slide the shoulder blades down, relax the shoulders. So you're doing pelvic bowl and bow. Keep that C curve with the body. Better. Nice one. Let's do 1 more. Ready? Deep breath. And rest. Catch your breath. So let's go ahead and keep the feet slightly bent like you have them. We're going to sit up nice and tall and breathe. So on this one, we're going to go ahead and hold the arms above. Just like so. While you're there, let's try to bring that right knee up to tabletop, and then the left. And can you hold it up? Hold it there, relax the shoulders, hold it there. So a pelvic bowl, curl under. So you should be behind your sits bones. Hold it there, 1 leg in, 1 leg out. Good, without moving the upper body. Come on, last 5. Good, last 4. 3. Last 2, curl the tailbone under, make sure you're behind the sits bone. Pull the belly button towards your spine. Last 1. And give your knees a hug, catch your breath. Let's take a deep breath in. All right, so we're going to roll onto our sides. We're going to face that way. So we're going to roll onto our sides. And what I want you to do with the bottom arm, you can either extend it like so, or you can fold it here. Just don't use your hand to hold your head up, because then your neck and head won't be in line with your spine. And also notice that if you have tension in your lower back, you want to put your hips towards the back of the mat and the feet towards the front. Or if not, you feel great, you want to put your shoulders, hips, and ankles in line. This makes it a little bit more wobbly. So if you're beginning, if you're pregnant, or if you're if you have stuff going on with your lower back, you want to make sure that the hips go further back and the feet go towards the front. Okay, so also make sure that your head's not looking down. You want to make sure that your head's looking straight ahead. So we're going to just There you go. So what I want you to do is I want you to lengthen out through those legs as much as you can. You're lengthening so much that they're lifting off the mat. So estirando lo más que pueda, que se levantan. So you're reaching, reaching, reaching. I want you to feel this, and I want you to connect with this, because this is what it's going to feel like when you do the rest of the exercises. If you don't feel like you're really lengthening and squeezing and activating those legs, you're not going in deep enough into that connection. So take a deep breath here, and then you're going to let them go ahead and bring them down. So we're going to go ahead and slide the shoulder blades down. Take a deep breath in. Remember to lift the bottom rib off the mat a little bit, just a little bit. Good. Deep breath. Exhale, bring both legs up. So it's exhale 1. Good. Inhale down. Deep breath. Ready? Exhale 2. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale 3. 4, 5, come on, 3 more. Inhale deep, exhale up. You're lengthening, squeezing the inner thighs together. You're lengthening through the legs, reaching through those toes, finding that connection in your core. Ready? Last one. You're going to hold it up. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, and breathe. Last 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring the feet down and catch your breath. All right, so your next set, you're going to bring the top leg maybe a little bit higher than hip height. So hip height is there, probably right there. So create that little house for a mouth, that little space underneath the bottom rib, reaching out through the bottom leg. That's it. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bottom leg comes up and touches the top leg. Good. Inhale down and exhale up. Lengthen through the legs, relax the shoulders, really engage your abdominals. And try to lengthen so much and activate the legs so much that you can feel that connection in your abdominals, in your core. If you're not sure, close your eyes, take your attention inside and feel and find that connection. Exhale up, lengthen through the legs. Engage your abs. Last through at least 3 more. Last one, you're going to hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Hold it there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Catch your breath. So on this next set, we're going to go up, up on the inhale and down, down on the exhale. Okay, so just hip height. Don't go higher than hip height. So it's up, up, and then down, down. Keeping your little house for a mouse. So it's ready? They both go down. So it's inhale, up, up, exhale, down, down. Good. Inhale, up, up, exhale, down, down. So go slower. Go in deeper in the breath. Inhale. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down. Nice. Let's do at least 3 more. So notice whether the hip wants to open. So don't remember, range of motion means nothing. It's the stability of your hips. So don't go so high if you feel like your hips are moving. Good. Last one. And rest. Catch your breath. And on this last one, what I want you to do is we're going to basically lift both legs that we did at the beginning. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift both legs up. And we're going to sprint. So you're going to go slow on the sprint. I want you to control the movement. So straighten those legs. When that back leg goes back, keep that knee straight. Good. Control. Reaching, lengthening, activating those legs. Come on, last 2. And we're going to do 5 more nice and fast. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Catch your breath. Excellent. So we're going to go ahead. If you want to go ahead and stretch it out, you can bring that top leg towards the front and just give it a nice hug. And we're going to turn. So what I want you guys to do, since we have the camera rolling, I want you to just put your head in the other direction. Normally you would just turn around, face the other direction. So remember, if you have tightness in your lower back, you can bring your hips towards the back of the mat and your feet towards the front. If not, we're going to go ahead and we're going to line the ankles, hips, and shoulders together. Also the head. Make sure you're not looking down. Make sure the head is in line with the shoulders. So relax the shoulders, tummy in. Go ahead and create that little house for a mouse, which is basically being able to slide your fingers underneath that bottom rib. So we're going to lengthen both legs as much as you can. Make sure that top hip is right above the bottom hip. So activate those legs. Reach out through those legs. Activate. You're engaging the glutes, you're engaging everything. This should feel like a total body. The only thing that's relaxed is your face, your shoulders. So everything from your torso down should be nice and active. You're engaging your abdominals, relaxing the shoulders. Last 3, last 2, and then rest. Go ahead and bring them down. All right, on the next one, you're going to exhale and bring them both up. Ready? Take a deep breath in, exhale up. Inhale down. So notice whether the hip wants to open. So don't go too high. It's all about going as high as you can, keeping those hips nice and neutral. Last one, you're going to hold it there, last 5, hold it, 4, 3, 2, and rest, catch your breath. Let's take a deep breath in, try to keep your legs nice and straight and active. When you're ready, you're going to bring that top leg up, hip height, bottom leg's going to come to it. Ready, deep breath, exhale up, inhale down. So the movement for that bottom leg comes all the way from the thigh bone. It's very common for people to bend at the knee or bend at the ankle, or try to reach and turn at the ankle. So make sure the bottom leg is nice and neutral. Try not to lean back, so it's exhale up, inhale down. Reaching out through both legs, activating both legs, tummy's in, engage. It's like a 3-dimensional hug of the abs. Your abs are nice and warm, so it should be easy for you to connect with that. If not, just take your attention inside and feel. Last 2. Last 1, you're going to hold it up. Hold it up, and breathe. Last 5, hold it. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Catch your breath. All right, so the next one, we're going to go up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Ready? So activate the legs, engage your abs. House for a mouse. Try not to lean back. So it's ready. Inhale, up, up. Good. Exhale, down, down. Very nice. Inhale, up. Up, exhale, down, down. Up, up, exhale, down, down. Good. Trata de entrar las costillas un poquitico. Yeah, so we're just going to pull the ribs in just a little bit. Nice. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Ready? Inhale deep, inhale, inhale, inhale. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. And rest, catch your breath. Good job. All right, so for that last one, we're going to sprint. Ready? So take a deep breath. When you're ready, exhale, bring both legs up and reach. Before you start to move, really reach and activate those legs. Engage your abs. Ready? You're going to sprint. You're going to open. Go slower, nice and slow. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Stabilize those hips so the range of motion could be smaller. And then you're going to go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nice job. Let's go ahead and roll onto our tummies. If you want to go into child's pose, lower back stretch. You can stretch the back of that right leg. And give yourself a nice stretch. All right, we're going to stay here and we're going to go onto we're going to go actually lay on our tummies. So you're going to lengthen back. And we're going to bring the hands alongside, palms down. Palms down. So you're going to put your forehead on the mat. And what I want you to do is create that little pelvic bowl. Yeah. So pelvic bowl is basically pulling the belly button towards your spine, pressing the pubic bone and the quads into the mat to help you. Now her back is nice and neutral, and she's not going to hyperextend when she lifts her head up, okay? So relax the shoulders. If you're not sure on the fundamentals, please watch the fundamental videos. It will help for you to master the fundamentals, which are the mini movements within the big movements. All right, so slide the shoulder blades down, take a deep breath, keeping that little house for a mouse. So levantar el ombligo. Yes, right there. Ready? Relax the shoulders. La frente en el mat. Take a deep breath. You're going to exhale, and you're going to lift the chest up and reach through the fingertips, keeping that house for a mouse. Good. Inhale as you come back down. So I want you to look down. Don't look straight ahead. Ready? Exhale. Lift the chest off the mat. Ready? Exhale. You're going to lift up. Good. Inhale down. Manteniendo esto. Yeah. Exhale up. Inhale down. And hold it up. I want you to hold it up and reach and lengthen. Good. Keep pressing the pubic bone in the quad so you don't feel it in your lower back. Where do you feel it?
Back.
Upper or lower?
Upper.
Good. And rest. Catch your breath. So if you feel in your lower back, it just means you're hyperextending a little bit. Because they were doing house for a mouse, they did not feel it down here. And that's the purpose of that form there. But you want to find that connection in your upper back. So we're just warming up the back. Now what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands like so on your tailbone. All right, so what I want you to do is on the next one, you're going to exhale. You're going to lift up and bring those elbows like you're trying to reach them towards the ceiling. Good. Inhale as you come down. Inhale. And then exhale up. Good. Inhale down and exhale up. So reach those elbows all the way up. Feel that connection in the upper back. Inhale down. Exhale up. Squeezing the upper back. Good. Last 4. Last 3. Ready? Last 2. Good. Make sure you got that pelvic bowl. Press the pubic bone in the quad. Ready? Exhale. Last 1. Hold it up. Try to go high without feeling that in your lower back. Use your abs to lift. Last 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Reaching those elbows up and rest. Nice job. Catch your breath. And breathe. So now we're going to do one more set for your upper back, okay? So we're going to go ahead and bring the arms in the front. So it's actually like this, like they're at 90 degrees. All right, so relax the shoulders. Go ahead and put the forehead on the mat again. Create your little house for a mouse, your little pelvic bowl. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, you're going to bring the elbows back like you're trying to touch the elbows behind your back. Good. Inhale. Go back to 90, and the head goes down. Good. Exhale up and squeeze. Nice. Inhale. And exhale back. Good. Trata de levantar la cabeza un poquitico más. There you go. Good. And keep lifting the belly button up. So keep you doing your little house for a mouse so you don't feel it in your lower back. And relax the feet. Relax the legs. Don't let them lift. Last 2. Relax your legs. Last 1. Ready? Last 1. You're going to hold it up. Hold it up and squeeze. Hold it up and squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Catch your breath. So let's go into a lower back stretch. Let's go ahead and bring your tush onto your heels. Use your hands to push yourself up. And feel the stretch here. So while you're here, I want you to reach out through the arms, and I want you to spiral, keeping the palms nice and firm on the mat. I want you to spiral in, keeping the palms. You're going to spiral in. Good. And then spiral out through the arms. Spiral in and spiral out. Let's do 2 more like that. So con las palmas, with your hands nice and firm, you're going to roll out. And then roll it in. Yeah, just to give you a nice little stretch on the upper back, because you did a few exercises there. Let's take deep breaths here. Excellent. And rest. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go on to our sides. We're going to slightly bend the knees. When you're ready, you're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, you're going to lift your hips up and extend your legs. You're going to put one foot in front of the other. Good. So the arms can come up. And you're going to hold it there. Take a deep breath. Lift those hips up a little bit. Good, and we're going to hold this position. Slide the shoulder blades down and reach out through the crown. Find that length and that depth and the engagement and the lengthening through the legs, through the arms, and through the crown. Ready? Take a deep breath. And then exhale, we're going to bring the hips down. We're going to rest for a second. So the next exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to do the twist. So while you're up there, you're going to lift the hips up and you're going to bring the arm underneath that bottom arm, okay? So let's just take a deep breath in. Ready? Exhale. You're going to lift yourselves up. Hold it there. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, this top arm goes and you're going to lift the hips all the way up. Good. Inhale. So I want you to reach with that hand. Ready? Deep breath. Exhale, lift, and excellent. So you're bringing that bottom hip all the way up. Sorry, I let go, didn't I? Exhale all the way up. Don't do that at home. And you're going to levantar las caderas lo más que puedas. There you go. Inhale. Let's do one more. Ready? Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Good. And rest, bring the hips down. Catch your breath. Nice job. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead. If you feel this in the wrist, let's go ahead and twirl the wrist. We're going to go ahead and do one more here. We're just going to do a nice stretch just to finish it off. So we're going to come back up into that position. Ready? Deep breath. Exhale, come back up. Good. So what I want you to do is reach over with that arm, only if it feels good. If you have tension in the shoulder, you can bend the elbow and put the hand here, okay? If not, we're going to extend the arm. You're going to take a deep breath and you're going to bring both shoulders as if they were looking towards, yep, just like that. Good. And then inhale, open the chest, both shoulders as they're looking up towards the ceiling. Nice. Inhale. And bring that arm over the head. Last one. Good. Nice. And then rest, bring the hips down, catch your breath. And we're going to switch to the other side. So catch your breath. So you do want to notice whether if you're going too far, if your shoulder's too far above your wrist, it's not going to feel good. Yeah. So you can also put stuff underneath your wrist if you want, okay? All right, let's go ahead and put this right underneath your wrist. A little bit. So you want your hands to be right there. Okay? All right, ready? Deep breath. Exhale, lift yourself up. And you're going to hold it here. Just find this connection. Both hips, both shoulders facing forward. Reaching out through the arms. I want to see nice, long, active arms. Come on. Reach. Good. Tummy in. Reaching through the legs. Reaching through the crown. Activate. Just total body here. Take a deep breath. And rest. Bring the hips down. Catch your breath. All right. So on the next one, we're going to do the twist. We're going to bring the arm under. Ready? Let's take another deep breath in. And exhale, you're going to roll it up. Slide the shoulder blades down. Ready? You're going to lift the hips all the way up. Good. Inhale. Focus towards the front. Relax the shoulders. Slide that shoulder blades down the back. Good. So they're not sliding up to the ears. Good. Deep breath. La cadera de abajo va hacia arriba. Yes. Sorry, you're going to you had switch the legs. Good. There we go. Deep breath. And lift the hips up, 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 up. Nice. Last one. Lift the hips up, 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 up. And rest. Bring the hips down and catch your breath. Nice job. So when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and do the stretch. We're going to lengthen through. Ready? Last set. Take a deep breath. Exhale, you're going to lift yourselves up. Hold it there. And when you're ready, you're going to reach over the head. You're going to bring, like if both shoulders were going towards the mat. Inhale, like both shoulders are going up towards the ceiling. I want you to stretch out through that top leg and stretch out through the arm. So this is just turning around. It's just turning towards the floor and just turning. And reach and lengthen. Give yourself a nice stretch. Last two. Last one. And rest, catch your breath. And breathe. So what I want you guys to do is just lay on your back with your head towards the tower. So let's go ahead, and I want you to bring your right knee to your chest and then the left. And bring the left as well. So I want you to put your hands underneath the knees. Yeah, so they're not on the knees, they're right underneath the knees. So I want you now to wrap your arms and grab your elbows. So you're hugging them. Yeah, and just hold them here for a sec. So what I want you to do is try to press the shoulders into the mat, and I want you to really press those knees towards you and give yourself a nice stretch. Sit and breathe. Take deep breaths here. So you may feel this pressure on the lower abs or even on the hips. It's good. We're stimulating actually the lower colon. So just pull in, take deep breaths, and giving yourself also a nice stretch in the lower back. So we're going to keep one leg, and you're going to extend the left. So keep the right knee towards your chest, extend the left leg. Give yourself a nice stretch here, reaching out through that bottom leg. Let's take another deep breath in. And we're going to switch the legs. And you're going to try to bring that knee out to the shoulder and pull it in. Just make sure you're underneath the knee, not on the knee. And now we're going to extend the legs. And what I want you to do is I want you to slightly bend the knees. If you've got tension in your lower back, you definitely want to put something underneath the knees. If not, just go ahead and lay there. You're going to go ahead and put your palms up. And today I just want you to focus on your breath. So just close your eyes and take your attention inside. And just feel all that energy that's flowing from all the exercises you did. Should be a lot of energy flowing around. Just connect and be with that energy inside. So just close your eyes and deep breaths in through the nose, filling up the lungs. And exhaling, pushing out all the air where your belly button sinks towards the spine. Take this time to just tune in. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.